Welcome to Just Puzzling. My name is Chris. Today we're going to do a extreme Sudoku on my iPad. Let's get into it. Alright, so people who have been watching me will know that I do a lot of notes and I'm trying to change that. It hasn't been that successful for me so far, but just from a point of view that I seem to be a bit slower than when I do my notes. But anyway, well, let's see how we go. There's an 8 there, and the reason for the 8 is this one, and this one means that these are out, and that's out. So that means that that's the 8 there. 8's going to be across that line there, but I don't know where. 9's across there. What else have we got? We know that 6 is here and here, which means that will make that a 6. And here will be a 6 and a 6. Alright, what else can we see at the moment? We can see that 8 will be here and here, basically because that 8 takes that out, this 8 takes that out. What that also does is mean that I know that one of these two will be an 8, and then there'll be an 8 down there. What else are we seeing? We're seeing 1 will be either here and here, and 1 will be here or here. Okay, so 4 is there. And the reason I know that was a 4 because this 4 took out that column row, and this 4 took out this column, so that left the 4 there. So what that means for me is this will be a 4 or a 4 there. So what else have we got? We know that 5 must be at the top there. 8 we don't know about. Oh, we do know that that's in the bottom row. Okay, 4 will be here and here. What else are we seeing? We're seeing that 9 is taken out of that and taken out of that, so this means that these two cells here are 9 and 9. Okay, so 9's going to be down there. So what does that do to me? So 3 will have to be down the bottom, and 3 will be across the top here and here. 1, 2 can be there, there, or there. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7. So I'm going to put them all in. 2, 7, 2, 7. 2, 7. So what do we got here? This also will be 2, 7. So this here will be the 2, 7 left over. One of those two there. So this also makes this a 5 and a 5. So what this will do is, because of that, the 7 can only be on this side, so that can't be a 7. So here can be 2, 3. So 2, 3, 2, 3, 2, 3, and the other number that's going to be down the bottom is the number 6. Okay. Alright, so we're getting some movement. 9's up the top. 2, 3. So what we do know is 2, 3, 2, 3. These two, this is going to have a 2 here and a 2 here. It's going to have a 3 here and a 3 here. And the other number that we're looking for is 1, 2, 3, 4. So 4 can be in any of those boxes at this stage. We don't know anything about it. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 will be here. So it is 6. Okay, I have a problem. That's not 5. Oh, sorry, it's not 1. Ooh, I've got some problems here. Okay, so I've made a mistake. I've got away with it so far because that's actually a 6. So 1 is here and here. 2, 3, 4 is there. 5, 6, 7, and 9. Alright, so got away with that mistake. Not real happy that I made it, but I'm happy that I got away with it. Okay, so what are we looking at here now? Looking at 6 and all that. So 1 will be on here. 2, 3, 4, 5 will be 6, 7, 8. we know is there, and 9, all of them. Okay. So 1 can be top and bottom. 2, 7, 3, 2, 7. So we're going to have 1. 1 can be here, here, or here. 2 can be here, 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 or here. Okay. So 7's there. 8. So we've got a 9 down here. We've got a 9 up here. Looks like I'm going to have to start putting some notes in because I'm not seeing anything that's standing out at the moment. So let's have a look. 1 and 1, 1, 1, 2, 3's there, 4's there, 5's there, 6, done, 7, 8 is the top, and 9 is the top row. So if I do this, I go 1, 2, can be any row and any column. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 is top and bottom, and 9 is there. Okay, so we know that that's 1, so this is going to be 2, 2, 2 or 2, 3, 3, 4, all of them. Very exciting. 4, actually put the 4 in, 5 is the same as 4. 6 is there and there, so that's already done. 7, 8, the bottom 2 row, no, just this row here because of these 2 8s there. 9 is up this column. You can see there's a lot of numbers in there at the moment. So 1, 2, let's have a crack at this, it can be any of those spots. 3 can only be the top. 4 can only be the middle row. 5 can be top 2 rows. 6 is there. 7, 8 is the top row, and 9. Okay, so we know that one's already done. So 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 2 is there and there, there and there. 3, 4, 5 can be here, here, or here. 6, okay, 6 is there or there. 7 is all spots. 8's there, and 9 top 2 rows. So 1 can be here. 2, 3, 4, 5. 2 outside columns. 6, 7 up here. 8 and 9, all conquering 9. Okay, so that's everything at the present time as I understand it. 2, 3, so 1, 8. So let's have a look. 1 is making sense to me. 2 makes sense there. 2 is making sense there. Yep, look at all the 2's in this box here. 3, once again, 3's there, that makes sense. 3's there, that makes sense. 3's the top row, 3's the top 3 rows, and all of the box there. 4. So 4 makes sense from a point of view of these two. 4 makes sense in terms of these 3, and 4, 4 and 4, so that makes sense. 5. Yep, there's nothing there that I can really do much with. 6 is over there. Look at that. 6, 5. So let's have a look at the 6. That puts that 6 there. And they now make sense. What have we done with the 5's? Not too much. 7. 7 makes sense there. 7 makes sense there. 8. Top row, bottom row. Top row, top row. Okay, and 9. Nine makes a lot of sense in terms of that. Okay, can I see any patterns here now? So what I'm looking for is, can I see a triple? So there's a triple there. 4, 3, 4, 3, 8, 4, 3, 8. So that there makes that, because that can't be a 4, 3, 8. 4, 3, 8, 4, 8. So that takes out the 4, 3. So that makes that a 9. Okay, that'll take out that 4 there, so they're 1 and 7. What else can I see? I can see 2, 4, 5, 2, 4, 5, 2, 4, so that means that can't be a 5. So 5 is up the top there, 5's there, and 5's the bottom. So that can't be a 5 there. So we can see 1, 8, 9 is there. So that's all making sense. Okay, what else can we see? We can't see any sort of triples there. You can see a 5 and 5 there. So let's have a look at the 5's. There's nothing really there. Okay. 2's just a complete mess, I think. 2, 4, 5. 2, 4, 5. 2, 4, 3. 3. What else can we see? One, 7, 9. Nothing really there. So I'm just trying to find any triples. I still can't see anything. 2, 7, 2, 7, 2, 3, 3, 3. Seven's there, 7's there. 4, 2, 3. This is actually interesting, right? So if I have a look at here, 4, 2, 3, 4, 2, 3, I cannot do 2, 3 in here. So that would mean to me that I can't do 4. So 2 and 3 is there, 2 and 3 is there, but I have no 2 and 3 there. So I can't do 2 and 3 there, so that can't be a 4. So that's got to be a 4 there. Okay. 2, 3. Seven, 9, 7, 9, 5. Okay, 5's at the bottom, 5's at the top, 5's everywhere. Okay, 7, 9, 7, 9. So 1, 9, 1, 8, 9, 1, 8, 9, 2, 4, 5, 2, 4, 5. So I've already done that one. 7, 9, 7, 9, 2, 3, 1, 7, 9. Okay, so that's, so I've got 7, 9, 1, 7, 9, but then it becomes messy after that. Oh, 2, 7, 2, 7, so that can't be 2, 7. Okay, and that can't be 2. So that leaves 1, 8, 9, 1, 8, 9, 1, 9. Threes I'm just looking at, not really doing anything. Seven, 9, 1, 7, 1, 8, 9, 1, 9, 1, 9, 2, 7, 2. So 2, 2, 2, 3, 5. Just a mess, isn't it? Where's the 8? 8's top row, bottom row. Two, 4, 5. Yeah. That's 7, that's 7. That's 2, the 7 can be anywhere. Four, 7, 2, 3, 2, 3. So I know about the 9. So what I know about the 9 is I've got 1, 9, 1, 9. Oh, got 1, 9 and 1, 9. So that's a 7 there. That can't be a 1 or a 9. Okay. 2, 5. So 1, 9. That's left that as a spare 2, which is a 3, 7, 2, 2, 3, 7, 1, 1. Okay, so 7, 9, 8, 8, 1, 9, 1, 1, 9, 1, 5, 6, 9, 9, 7, 3, 2, 6, 5. So this is just following your nose at the moment, which I'm, pretty happy to be doing. And then as soon as I said that, it stopped. Okay. So 2, 3, 8. 2, so that's a 4. That's a 2. 4, 3, 2, 8. This is part of the reason why I do the notes, because it does sort of fall out pretty quickly once you've got to your stage, that if your notes are correct. That's my daughter contacting me because she's just gone to an AFL football match in the city, and our team, St Kilda, has had a win. Anyway, we are finished that in 20 minutes. I was a bit slow today, but on the whole, we got it sorted. Just had to look pretty carefully. Anyway, that's it from me for today. Bye for now.